All right, all right. We are live. So we are going to look at Armie Hammer. Yeah, we'll be looking at him today at your request because you wanted to hear more about him. So we're going to do that. And if you have a question, one question for your celebrity, you can put it down in the chat so that I can answer that for you. Yeah. So I'm just going to get started on Armie Hammer. Um, I know you wanted to just know general messages about him, and you also wanted to know about the victims, if the victims are after money. You also wanted to know if he will make a comeback in his relationship with Timmy. So we'll look into that as well. So first things first, let's just get some general messages. I really felt like he was at that fork in the road. Definitely felt that a lot. Needing to make the next move better. The oracle I got for him is choose a new direction. Everything got to be new from this point forward. Can't live and behave and think and move the way he did before. I think that's obvious though. But even inside of him, he must choose different. You got to become a new person, a new creature. At least that's a desire. I just saw this caveman look. A lot of hair everywhere. And a caveman look. Maybe he's not shaving right now or something. I don't really have him searching. I kind of got him accepting. Feels like he is accepting right now. Even though he needs to make a new direction, he needs to choose a new path. I just have him accepting where he's at. It's almost like he wants to be ignorant. He wants to be unintelligent. He wants to not have the knowledge that he has. He is wanting to be in a fantasy right now. Really doesn't want to be in reality. You know, that's a troubling place to be. Troubling place to be. Armie Hammer. It's a troubling place to be. Yeah, I just felt that heavy energy of wanting to escape reality. That's a bad place to be. Yeah, so let's see what direction he needs to choose at this time. What direction he needs to choose. Yeah, he needs to choose something new, a new beginning, something stronger, something better, something with more love, something that brings him more strength, that brings him more love, appreciation for himself. Yeah. And I don't think he's going to find that right now, but that's the direction he must choose. So, like I said before, or whatever just transitioned with Armie, whatever is happening with him right now at this moment, he needs to move on the green light. He needs to cut on a signal and choose a direction, but it's not happening right now. He's really just dealing with the room right now, wherever space that he's in, whatever isolation that he's in. He's dealing with that right now, about to accept what has happened, but first needing to be in fantasy. He's all in his head, dreaming, thinking, doing everything to escape what's happening on the outside. Okay. So I don't have him doing this anytime soon. What I mean by doing this, I don't have him making a direction or making a choice anytime soon. What kind of choice? A choice for a new life, a better life, a healthier life. I don't have him making that choice. But that's what needs to be done. He needs to choose a direction to have a new beginning in life so he can have the self-worth and the love that is best for him. It's all about him right now. See, I got him mentally stuck, not choosing that new beginning. Even though he has made a physical movement, the spiritual movement has been made yet. He hasn't done that yet. I got him still trapped in his feelings, still thinking, not wanting to face what has happened, not wanting to acknowledge where he's at. And I mean where he's at in life and a lot of positions and titles. I have him with the feelings of abandonment, feeling like no one is there for him, needing to make some decisions and don't know how, not ready. He needs to choose a new direction so he can love on himself, so he can receive that love back. He needs to clear out some of these unhealthy behaviors in his life. He needs to heal. He needs to be rehabilitated. He needs to go through a restoring, a renewing. And I don't have him getting close to that anytime soon. Not at all. And even when he thinks about it, I have this authority figure over him that comes in with some bad news when it comes to money, when it comes to stability. So, although he has made some physical changes right now to heal, spiritually, nothing has taken place. He needs to choose a new direction, but he's still mentally trapped, still dealing with the issues in the mind, feeling abandoned, feeling misused. He needs to make a decision. He needs to choose a new direction that brings love to his self-care, self-love, self-worth. He needs to clear out these unhealthy behaviors, but it almost feels like he doesn't have time to heal. Because anytime he get a break, anytime he gets a second wind, this tower just comes in and causes all this commotion for him. So Armie is really having a hard time right now. I got an Aries here. I got some other earth signs here besides him that can be coming in with more information, bad information. It's almost like, it's like this. Just imagine you went to this retreat. Imagine you went to a place of healing and promise and you have not connected to where you're at yet. As soon as you begin to let your guard down, as soon as you begin to accept who you are and what you are in need of help of, you got paperwork coming through, contracts and decisions to be made. I got lawyers around him. I got this Aries around him. I got other situations coming in to affect the healing process, legal, financial, contracts, people that still need him when it comes to their life. He's being poured on. Even in this process that he should be healing in, he's still being poured on. Not good. Not good. And also, this healing will not take place right now. Let me find out why. Okay. Yeah. He got some serious things he needs to face. Still doing Armie Hammer right now. If you guys want to put down a question and a celebrity, I'll be happy to do it for you. You still got to deal with these water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. These may be some people that he needs to heal with or make amends or close out. Very possible. But he's not going to be able to get to the good work because it's still distractions coming through of responsibilities, accountabilities, the children, the finances, the bills, everything is still coming in, no matter if he's healing or not. I don't know why no one else is helping him with that. It feels like he has no help with that. They're coming to him for signatures. Yeah, and what he needs is balance. He needs to unthaw. He has been, I heard, stone cold. He has been cold for a long time, needing to heal, needing to melt, needing to face reality. It feels like things just went too fast for him. So if you want to know what's going on with Armie Hammer, this is what's going on. Spirit wants him to choose a new direction of life. He has life left in him. I know you wanted to know if he was gonna will he make a comeback? I'm gonna say yes now, but we're still gonna break it down. But yeah, he still has life left in him. Spirit still wants him to make a choice, to choose a new direction, something that benefits him, his heart, his soul, his spirit. It's almost like he's saying, do it for yourself this time. Do it for you. Get back to loving yourself. Get back to this new beginning. He got so much purpose and life still left in him. That's what Spirit wants him to do. Start this thing over. Reset. Reset yourself. Mind, body, soul, spirit. Reset, renew, restore, heal, and then conquer. Conquer what? Conquer himself. Getting himself back. Okay. So some kind of way he has had to put on, or maybe he put these things on himself, this burden upon himself, this heaviness upon him. And now he's in a place where he is unthawing. Now he's in a place where he can get to that acknowledgement of life, reality. And instead of him getting all the way inside of this reality of where we at now and what really happened, accepting, he has still got business and people coming to him to sign things, to complete contracts, to work. He's still got to work in the midst of his healing. I'm very surprised that's not being taken care of by somebody else, but he's still being poured on. Wife, kids, business is still being poured on him. There's an Aries that could be poured on him. All of these things is happening so that he can heal, so that he can see his unhealthy behaviors, so he can be rehabilitated. That's how this looks to me. Choose a direction so you can fully become new. As I said before, he's not going to do that right now. But that's the plan. That's the plan. That's the setup. He is boxed in to win. He's boxed in for a comeback. He is boxed in to become who he was always supposed to be. However, now is not the time because his mind is everywhere. Everywhere. And the guilt is heavy. And these water signs and his Aries and possible other earth signs are sucking his energy or pushing him to be accountable regardless of what he's doing. So he's in a great safe position for healing, but for some reason he needs better management around him. So that's one thing I want to say. Okay, so now we're going to look into the victims. You wanted to know, you want to check on Britney Spears? No problem. So we're going to look into these victims. You wanted to know if the victims were just out for money. And I got a yes. When I first read the email that you sent me, I definitely got a yes. Definitely got a yes. So let's just see what the cards say. Everybody is out to get him. Some he owe, some he don't. Some he don't. But that's the thing about every story. It's always a percentage of truth, no matter what. I mean, no matter what. It's always some type of percentage of truth. And that he has to pay for. And maybe even parts that's not true, he'll be paying for. So let's see about these victims. Are they out for money? Hey, how you doing, Yolanda? And I'll be coming to you soon, Roger. Okay, so let's see. All righty. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Actually, these victims are a part of his journey. You can definitely see that here. These victims are a part of his journey. They have a spiritual purpose in this situation, and they will even be a part of his new life. These victims and the things that they said about him, it's not going anywhere. Let's find out why. Why they not moving anywhere? Why they not going anywhere? I have them still being involved, causing more issues. This is not over. These victims are it's more than money. I don't even have money as their motive here. This is a part of him making change. This is a part of him seeing himself. They're going to put pressure on him until he faces some truths. Yeah, they want justice. They want him to stop. They want him to be stopped. They are a part of his spiritual journey. Let's find out why. These people are happy about this. He needs to understand love. He needs to deal with these emotional issues and his partnerships and connections. These people are a part of him and his healing. If the wife wasn't going to do it, that's why they were sent to do it, because the wife wasn't going to do it. I just heard that clearly. The wife wasn't going to do it. Nobody was going to make him see himself. He's been dealing with a lot of enablers. These victims, not only they're part of affecting his finances, I don't have them as money hungry. I don't have the victim as trying to take his money. I have the victims is in a situation where they are fighting for justice. That's how I have the victims. And they will celebrate and they will be happy. And they are fighting against the issues inside of him. And they are a part of his spiritual journey. Why? Because other people have been keeping secret. They're going to expose more. They are going to do more. It'll be more victims coming out. There's more people involved. And these people are all about fighting against this unhealthy bondage in him. And they are a part of his journey. Everything is aligned. It makes sense. He is being dealt with when it comes to his actions and partnerships, when it comes to his emotional imbalances. He is being dealt with when it comes to his lies and his manipulation. He fell down, and these victims are helping him continue that falling process. These things must be exposed. I heard brick by brick, and they were being used because the wife was not going to be able to do it. What that means, I don't know. And they also, these victims, or the things these victims say, or the energies from these victims, they will be a part of his new life too. So whenever he get to his transition, these stories and these people will still be around. I still have them here. There's going to be a struggle and a hindrance on him. Ooh, for a while, for a good while. Why is that? Maybe it's just part of the consequence. I don't know. Why would this keep following him in the new place, in the new places of life? And that means in his healing, in his recovery, in his building brick by brick, this story, these victims, this thing will still be a part of that as well. Oh, that's a thorn. Okay, I heard that. That's just a remembrance to help him not repeat the pattern again. That will be a thorn. Wow. It's kind of like having that burn or that bump or that some type of scar to help you remember what you've been through. Like being in that accident and coming out one side paralyzed. Just a remembrance of where you've been and what you overcame and what you went through. To help you stay focused on what's working, what's healed, what functions correctly. To help you be grateful, to help you be thankful. He's getting a real serious spiritual butt whooping right now. So my answer for you that you asked about is the victim's trying to take his money. No, that's not the purpose. The purpose is to bring him down for his bad behavior. That's not their priority. It's not the money. And they're not going anywhere. And they're actually going to bring out more people too, or more victims will be a part of this as well. You want to know about his relationship with Timothy? Let's see. I see you guys there. I'm going to read you in a minute. I'm going to look into Armie's relationship with Timothy. Let's see how they look right now. Relationship with Timothy. Let's see. Let's see. Everybody has left him. Everybody is scattering like roaches. That's what I just saw. Like running. Everybody is scattering. I see the business people still there, in and out. But everybody is scattering. They even talk to him through a third party. He's not directly talking to people at this time. What's this feelings just said? Okay, Timmy. Let's see. One more time. Wow. He's not connected to anybody right now. He wishes him the best. He wants the best for him. It even feels like he want to give him a gift, a ring. I just saw a ring or some diamonds or something. The burdens between them are over. He has released those burdens between the two of them. Whatever type of conflict and frustration, whatever the deal was, whatever he brought on to him, the heaviness that he brought on to Timmy, that is over. And it's almost like he wants to give him a gift. He wants to give him some type of thank you or gratitude for what he experienced. It's almost like buying your victim a house. That's how this just felt. He wants to give him something as he leave him alone at the same time. That's how that feels. Like he wants to cover pain and suffering to him. Let's see what he wants to give him. What do you want to give him? You want to give him everything he's supposed to have for himself, but he's not going to be able to do that. Yeah. So this is about guilt. So much guilt, so much sorrow, so much guilt. His feelings towards him is he cares, he's concerned about Timmy. He believes that he is not a burden in his life anymore. Like, I'm not burdening him anymore. I'm not affecting him anymore. I want him to be happy. I wish the best for him. I even want to give what I have to him, whatever that is. He want to give him something. It almost seems like he want to give everything to him. Everything that he have, any gifts, any talents, any whatever he has that's valuable. He wants to give that to him to bring some type of conclusion or peace towards the pain and suffering that they went through. What is the pain and suffering? What is he trying to pay off? Let me see. What is the pain and suffering that they went through? What is the pain and suffering? Very secretive. What is the pain and suffering? They experienced some things together that they was never ordained to spend together. Some things that was out of destiny they experienced. Maybe some secrets. There's some type of secret stuff going on. between them two. Um, this makes me feel like Timmy could have been keeping all the secrets from him. This makes me feel like Timmy was upholding and holding a lot of hurtful things in private and secret. This makes me feel like Timmy was behaving and acting and performing a certain way to cover Armie. That's how this feels. And he knows the pressure and the burdens that he put upon him and everything that he has valuable. He really wants to give that to him to cover all the pain and suffering from before, but he is very thankful that he's no longer hurting him. But he doesn't look at it as hurting, no longer putting baggage on him. This just sounds like a predator to me. I had this predator type feeling over me right now. Um, yeah. So if you want to know what's going on between him and Timothy, it's toxic as hell. It's toxic. It's unbalanced. It kind of feels like a master slave. It feels like an inappropriate relationship between the boss and employee. Feels like, although he hurt him, I don't even know how he hurt him. I guess it's emotionally. He has challenged Timmy when it comes to morals and values, maybe. It's something uncomfortable that he did to him or trained him to do or manipulated him to do. And he wants to pay him for his time and suffering, pain and suffering in those moments. I don't think he's connected to him or talking to him whatsoever. I just think he wants him to keep the bond that they had or keep the secrets that they had or keep quiet. I'm going to pay you off and then never talk again. That's the kind of feeling I just got. I don't know. That's how it felt. Okay. So I kind of hope that makes sense. Trying to find a plain way to say it. The relationship between Armie and Timmy is uncomfortable, toxic, and it feels like he doesn't want to do another bad thing to him. And it feels like he actually wants to pay him back for what he went through in some kind of way, just to bring a peace between the two of them. Okay? Okay. So last but not least, let's see if Armie is going to have a comeback, which I believe he is. Probably not the way it is today. And then we'll go into your questions. Let's look. Will we have a comeback? Will we have a comeback? It's so amazing. I'm thinking the word comeback. The comeback don't even want to come out my mouth because he haven't even started any work yet. There's no work has been done. He just finally got into his dress downs, whatever that is. Just felt like I just saw a prisoner. Like he just finally got into his outfit. He ain't even started any work. Nothing has happened. He still can't believe he's where he's at. No work has happened whatsoever. Fantasy world, dream state, avoiding reality. That's all we're doing right now. Every few days or every few hours, he's making decisions about the outside world and answering questions, paying bills, and giving away money. And the victim is going to keep his shit in his face for a long, 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 long time. That's what I see. And Timmy, or as Timmy, it could be a third person probably bringing him money or I'm sorry part. Other than that, he's doing absolutely nothing, is what I'm trying to say. All right, let's look at this comeback. Comeback. See, I got an immature movement that I'm feeling right now. I would not be surprised if he stops this program procedure. See, I just saw it. I would not be surprised if he leaves this position to heal in days or a week. 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 weeks. There's no comeback for him right now. Is there a planned comeback? He's definitely set up with spirit to come back in some kind of way, but not come back to what he has today. Spirit has him choosing a direction in newness to come back from where he's been as far as the unhealthy behaviors. At this point, his comeback is praying to God that he'll be standing in the end without a prison sentence. That will be his comeback. He will be standing, if that makes sense, in some kind of form in the end. That's what's set up for him to do, is to not fall completely down. However, I got this immature feeling on the side. I got this premature discharge thing going on. I got him not even connecting to the program in Leo season. And I have him out, feel like he'll be out by his birthday. And in between, I got communications of release me. I don't have him completing whatever he's supposed to be starting. So if he do leave early, he will be standing, but he won't be healed. Okay? So it's absolutely nothing going on for him, but trying to find a faster way to escape a process that must happen. You can't get around it. You can't jump over it. He's always going to be forever healing and needing to awaken to the truth and face the reality and some things. Okay. All righty. So we got Britney Spears here. Hey, Tamara. I haven't saw you in so long. Okay, so we're gonna do Britney Spears. Let me see. Okay. So you just want to know about the legal process. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll tell you one thing about Britney Spears. I don't feel like she got the smartest people around her. That ain't even spiritually. That's just how I felt when I saw it on the news myself. I actually keep up with her. I don't know. I kind of feel connected to her sometimes. I just don't feel like the smartest people around her. I don't know what that means exactly though, but let's see. I just feel like the things they're doing now, they should have done a long time ago. But it could just be that thing of secrets. And celebrity's not secret no more. So maybe they just jumping on the bandwagon. This girl is like 90s late. Is that 90s, 2000s? I think she like 2000s. But when she was coming up as a kid celebrity, things was totally different then. And I think that now they finally getting into this boldness of speaking out. But it just seems so late. Like they should have did this stuff a long time ago. Not the brightest people around her. So let's see what happens with this legal process. Britney Spears. I tell you one thing, she can still dance, can't she? Oh my God. She hits every point the way she should. So let's see. If they just let her tell the truth, she could be free in so many ways. But they won't let her tell the truth. That's why I say they're not smart, because the truth actually is going to bring her more power and more money. They don't want her to be honest. Of course not. Why? Because it's 55 to 75 other people that goes down with the truth. And that's why they don't want her to tell the truth. Because many, many people fall in the cracks. To make something big happen like that, you need many people involved. And they were involved. Everybody helped. This is normal. This is what they did. So let's see. What's going on with Britney Spears legal process? Okay. See, it's so slow. It's not even a verdict. It's just so slow. More stress, more court filings, more court appearances, more fighting, more pressure, no victory. Still got them linked together no matter what. And then, even though her and her father's still going to be linked, meaning everything is going to stay the same for right now. I still got her coming back in, trying to put an action in again. She's going to appeal, fight for a while. I got at least for the next 3 months for sure of getting some no's. She's going to put some more action in. Let's see what type of action is this. I got her getting tired. I got her getting burnt out. Disappointment, needing to release. Let's see, come on. No judgment found. Not time yet. Why not? Oh my goodness. Why not? I don't have her winning anything over the next 3 months or getting anything done in her favor. Just got more fighting, more pressure, more failed attempts. I still got them linked in unity. Let's see why. And just not time yet. No. You know, when it's the feeling I just got, I just kind of got a feeling that the people that she's working with right now to win this legal process, they're not the right people either. I just got that feeling. I don't even think it's about her right now. It's about the people who is involved. It almost felt like I want to tell her to fire that whole legal team, get another one, and then win with them. That's how it makes me feel. Why? I said to myself, it's not about her. I just saw a monkey in the middle. Not a monkey, but you know how they throw the ball back and forth. The person in the middle trying to catch it. And that felt like that was Brittney trying to catch common sense of what's happening, trying to get a clear understanding of what's being said. I don't see her reading documents. I don't see her being a part of the planning. I don't see her making decisions. I just don't see it. There's something deceiving about that. I don't think the court case is between her father and her. I think it's between her father and these group of people that's fighting on her behalf. I don't know if she want to fight. I don't know if she want to be free, or maybe she do. I don't know, but I do know that she's not making any decisions. Let me see. Why is it still connected to the father? Why? Because I don't have any release. I don't have a win. I don't have a breakthrough for the next 3 months. Why? I don't know. Why? I don't know Brittany's sign. Is she a water sign? I'm not sure. If I could put this into my own words, the father needs to be connected because she's not where she needs to be emotionally, mentally. They need to be connected because she can't be, or don't know how to be the decision maker. It's almost like he's still being used right now. But what is he protecting her from? That I don't know. Is it the other people? Because they're not bright. They're not smart. Let me see how her father feel about her. I want to see the energy from the father to her. I'm not saying the father is the most perfect, best father in the world, but I still got him needing to be a part of this. Maybe this is all about percentages, or how much he needs to be a part of it. Let me see how he looked towards her, because I don't feel like they are fighting one-on-one. I feel like it's him and another entity. I don't know. That's how that feels. I don't see her speaking and making all these decisions. I don't see it. I kind of got this group of goofies keep coming up with a smart idea on how to get the money from the dead. And they made a lot of failed attempts in trying to get it because they were hiding and they were trying to represent her in a certain way and they wanted her to look a certain way. And now they're trying to get back to the original truth. And it seems like that's not working either. You ever saw Weekend at Bernie's? Because that's how this feels to me. Like her group of lawyers been making her seem like she's okay. She's not okay. I don't have her being okay. I really don't. But I don't know the percentage of that. But I don't have her being 100% okay. All right, let me get back to what I'm doing because I'll be everywhere. Let me see how the dad feel about her. That's what I want to know. See, this dad comes out as pretty much talking like this. I'm tired of you stabbing me in the back, daughter. I've been working for you. I've been creating ways to get you money. I've been working on your behalf. I've been the best manager ever, keeping everything afloat. I've been taking care of the money. I've been working on new ways to make money. I've been keeping you stable. I have been your backbone, and you are stabbing me in the back. We will reconcile one day. I would believe it. I really would. It makes me want to believe that this is genuine, and it could be, but it just doesn't feel like a father. Why? Because you come out saying that you stabbed me in the back. And the stab in the back to me, it just makes me feel like you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. And since I can't control you, you're not allowing me to control everything. You're fighting against what I set in place. That's what it is. This is how the dad feel. Brittney, you're fighting against what I set in place by listening to these idiots and signing papers with them, giving them the okay to fight me. And I have been the one that's been working, creating new avenues for you, and I have been the strength behind everything. But we will reconcile. Now, let's see about the reconciliation. It doesn't feel like a father and daughter reconciliation. Or maybe it's something like you will see the truth again. Who knows? I don't know. Let's see. What type of reconciliation you want with her? You don't. See? And that's not what's deceiving about this. This is not about relationship. This is about her agreeing with him. He wants her to go back to agreement. She used to agree. Yeah. Wants to go back to the agreement. Oh, she's Sagittarius? She hasn't popped up not one time. She doesn't even exist in that form. Not at all. I don't even got her here as a person. I got her here as a unknown partner. That's how it looks. She just comes up as the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's it. That's all. A link. She's just a link. I don't even fully have her here. Yeah. You said Gloria. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have her here as a Sag. No, none of that. No fire here. Try to give as much as I can. Okay, so let's gather what I do though. I know for the next 90 days, there's no big wins for Brittney. That's what I do. No big wins. Next 90 days. I also know that her team is going to take another type of action. It made me feel like appeals. That's how that made me feel. I also got the sense that Brittney's team today is not as smart as the father's team. They actually make me feel like they are having their own spat or fight with the dad themselves. It makes me feel like it's Brittany's lawyers and the dad lawyers are fighting each other. I don't have a lot of say so or commands from Brittany at all. It kind of make me feel like they just knock on her door and say, hey, so this is what we came up with. And she says, okay. That's how that makes me feel. I still have them linked together at the end, no matter what. This could be a decrease in percentage maybe, but I still got them linked because there are some certain decisions she can't make on her own. And there is some emotional issues here with Brittany. I cannot say it's not. So for that reason, her and her dad is still linked. Got them still linked. How the dad feels about her, he feels that she is disrespecting him and not being obedient as he works hard on her behalf. And he's creating new avenues for her. And he is the strength behind everything. He wants her to see that like she used to see it. And he believes that one day she will agree with him in everything again. But this doesn't feel like a father. This feels like Don King, a promoter. You will see that I made you great. That's what I get right there. All right, so I'm going to try to do one more outcome just to see if I can see anything different. But this thing is like, ugh, it's icky. It's like, is it a hangman? And it's not even a hangman. Something about it is so odd. I just saw Prince when he wrote slave on his face. I just saw that. Let's see how it comes. No, I don't have her getting out of this. No. And based on what I see, it looks like the dad is right. That she will wake up and begin to believe in his leadership again. So I can come back to this in about anywhere from 70 to 90 days. Definitely can come back and do that. You have to remind me, of course, because it's not a lot of shifting right now. It's a very, very strong hold between the father and the daughter. Of course it is. And I just don't have her woke enough. I don't know. If they was able to like finish things today with the courts, it will probably be that the father is still connected, but a less percentage. Because we're not really finna please Brittany in any kind of way. And I just heard what do Brittany want. So I have to do that before I leave this. We're not pleasing Brittany with this case. We're pleasing the lawyers. So this can go anywhere from 100% control to down to 65% control, which opens up the communication between Brittany and the dad. And I kind of got them having a conversation like, yeah, you were right about this, this, and that. I have them coming back into some type of communication. Let me see what Brittany wants before we leave, because I just heard that. Oh my goodness. He's so far away from here. I feel like the Kindred, I think that's called Kindred Soul Stars Child. Far away from here, far away from here, far away from here. She is far away from here. I don't know like where she at all. She could be at the clouds. I don't know. Maybe Jupiter. I don't know, but she is far away from here. What do you want, Brittany? Okay. I don't hear absolutely nothing. Oh, got her this Virgo energy. Love. Oh, Brittany just won't love. Brittany just won't love. Brittany just won't love. Won't love. Not even woke. Got her this strong, heavy Virgo energy. Also could be a person. Very possible. Let me see. She's in love. She wants love or in love. Some type of love. She wants love. What kind of love you want? You want your mom? You want to be a mom? She just want to be a mom. You know, I think I did her messages before. And every time I get into her, it's all about mother. A mother and being a mother. There's nothing else that I have that come up for her upright but the Empress. Everything for her that I ever do, I think you guys will listen to the last Brittany that I did. This mother thing comes up. It is something about being a mother or her mother that is the only thing she desires. Everything else is just freaking dingy after that. It's just like non-existent zombie. Mother. I don't know. What the heck is that? Just want love and to be a mother? Maybe that's all she wants. No. I have no other substance that comes out but that. No. Weird. Like that's like the code word to get her back in shape. I don't know. Okay, let me tell you how much I don't know. I don't know, and I felt like if she was here right now, I would tell her I'd be right back, and I will walk behind her and get a few steps away, and I'd be like, "Mother," just to see what the fuck is gonna happen to her. Like, what is gonna happen? It's like, is she gonna freak out? It's the code word for mother. Oh my God. Pray her soul back to her body. I don't know where it's at. I just don't know. All righty. Did that. That was weird. Okay, so let's see. Okay. All right, so we'll do President Biden, and that would be my last one. And if you guys want some personal messages today, I'm going to put my Cash App on here for you, and I can definitely assist you. I'll do some discount stuff today. Any reading, $30 today only. Today only, because I will be extra busy tomorrow. Because I know a lot of you love when I do the celebrities, but if you love that, you will be amazed by your own personal messages. Okay, because it's closer. You're even closer, and you're giving me permission. So that would be awesome. What did I just say? $30? I think I said 30. Okay, so $30 for any personal messages. Let's get that out the way. And if anybody want me to do one of their favorite stars, all you gotta do is just send a donation so you can put them on the list. And of course, if you want them done immediately, you can just pay regular price for a reading. So that's up to you on that. All right, so I'm done with that. Now let's go back to what she desired. Okay, so you want to update on President Biden. Oh God, these people. Harris and Trump? Oh Lord. All right, we'll end with that. That's interesting. And then I'll come back again. Who should we do first? That's the question. Should we do Biden, Harris, or Trump? Which one should we do first? Whoever put that down, then I can be, whoa, my whole deck of cards just fell out my hand. Lord have mercy. Oh my goodness. All right, so y'all put down who we should do first. Let me get these cards. Okay. Nobody's gonna choose who we should do first. Biden, Harris. I'll do it according to the weakness of their energy. How about that? So let's do. Y'all know my cards just fell again. Weird. Weird. We're gonna do Harris first because I feel like either she has the weakest energy or most secrets. It could be either or. Who knows? Okay, so let me just get back here and grab that. Oh my God, they feel everywhere. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. All right. Let me put them over here. Do not fall. Stay. Okay. Vice President Harris. I'm gonna do Harris first. Excuse me. Let's do her first. Okay. I got an oracle for her within the next few months. It's really not nothing big because a lot of the personal messages that I've been doing lately has been hitting that card. Of course, it's almost time to switch seasons again. It's time for the seasons to shift. So all of that is pretty much normal. So, oh wow, I didn't see you. I would have did the Trump first. Okay. Well, you know, he's always usually the most exciting one. So we're doing President Harris right now, Vice President Harris right now. And there, what you see is what you get right now. But there is some shifts coming up, which is normal. We all would have these type of shifts coming up. So let's see what entities he will be in or displaying in the next few months. Amazing. I just saw water going through, how can I say this? Sinuses. I just saw sinuses. I just saw drainage trickling behind the nose, behind the brain. And then I just saw, I just see cocaine. I don't know what I just saw. I don't know. Allegedly. I don't know. I just saw some sinuses. Does she sniff a lot? I'm gonna have to pay attention. I just saw some drainage, something like that. Maybe she has a cold, but I just saw some drainage. I just saw like water going through the nose and the head. Okay, so what energies do we see for Vice President Harris in the next few months? Yeah, I definitely see some type of sinuses, mucus type stuff going on with her right now. You're gonna see her getting something that she wants. She gets a desire. She gets something off her wish list. Yeah. Something that she wants, something that she desires. In the next few months, you get to see what she wants. Whatever is happening in the next few months, 2 months or more, 2 to 3 months, you're going to see her getting something that she wants, that she wanted. You're going to get a chance to see that. Yeah. Let's see what that is. What does she get? What does she want? What does she receive? We got a Virgo here, just FYI. I also have water energy here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. For the next few months, she actually received something that she wanted. Very happy about it too. Very happy about it. A lot of happiness here. Come on. Some type of power, some type of, she receives more power, I want to say. It almost feels like a badge of honor or something. Like she unlocked the seal, unlocked the next level in something. What do you want? What do you want? What do you get? What you want? She had an idea about something. Some type of idea, some type of plan, some type of suggestion, some type of opinion. It's something that she's been thinking about. She actually receives it in a couple of months. This is one of her ideas. One of her ideas come true. And it actually unlocked something. I just saw like something being unlocked. What is this? Okay. Keep going. Okay. All right, that's weird. Okay. Just a second. In the next few months, she gets something that she desires, something she's been thinking about for a while. It was an idea, it was a suggestion, it's something that she wants. Whatever she wants, whatever she's wanting, whatever this thought is to stop something or cut off something so something can come back to her. Maybe she wanted to reunite with a certain idea, plan. It's something she wants to reunite with. Oh, this is weird. Let's see. Okay. What is this reunion? She want to reconcile something or someone. Okay. This is tricky. Let me look at it one more time. Weird. The only way I would be able to make sense of this is that something needs to reunite, and her desire is for it not to reunite, and it doesn't. So how can I say this? I don't want them to get back together, no way. Why I just saw like Luke and Laura or something. I feel like I was watching the soap operas, and you don't want this couple to get back together. In the next few months of them trying to get back together and reunite with each other, they didn't, and you're happy. What's going on? What is she working on? What is she doing? I don't follow her. Um, I don't know. It's two things that's trying to come together, and she does not want that to come together, and it don't. And that was her wish. How about that? Did you write something? Let me see what you said. Okay. Water drowning in pressure. You never know. Weird. Hmm. I'm gonna take that one and go with it. The only freaky thing about it that let me tell you why I'm pausing. Let me explain myself. I'm pausing because I feel like we're not gonna know that she's happy that something is not connected. That's the part that bothers me about what I see. Some of us won't know. Okay, let me say it again. The check-in on Harris is that Harris is about to get what she wanted. It's two things that comes together, that's trying to come together right now. She doesn't want it to come together. And she'll be secretly happy that it didn't. That's what I got. Spooky, weird. Let me see if I can dig into this a little bit more. And then we can leave her alone. Let me go again. What do you want? She doesn't want something to come together. It came out again. Something she don't want connected. She don't want this love, this unity. It's some type of love, passion, unity, caring, something good. She doesn't want two things to care about each other. She doesn't want these two things to come together. Why not? Why not? Why you don't want it to come together? I'll have to do a full one on this. Why you don't? This Aries is helping her out with this. A decision was made. We don't want these two to come together. This is a conversation. It could be between her and an air sign talking, or her and an Aries talking, or just her and the man, whoever that is. They're sitting down talking and say, we don't want these two to come together. And she said, I don't want these two to come together either. And then lo and behold, 2 to 3 months later, the doors is closed. They're not coming together. What is this reunion that she wants closed? What is this reunion? Abandoned. What in the? It's almost, the feeling I get is, how could you be against these two things coming together? That's how it feels. Like, how could you be against this? Why wouldn't you want them to come together? I think this is families, y'all. I think this is actual people. I'm serious. Yeah. There are people that she don't want to come together. And it's not only her, it's her and some more people. They don't want someone to combine. They don't want someone to be in unity. They don't want it to happen. They don't want these to come together. I wish I knew who that was. They don't want no action to become of these two. I really think this has a lot to do with the border, y'all. I'm not lying. You can almost see it. I can see it more than I hear it. But I just don't understand why. She don't want them to come together, and they don't. And I get her not secretly being happy, but we wouldn't know that that's what she wanted. She doesn't show signs that she's okay with it. So nasty. Let me go back again. Let me just try. Why you don't want them together? You don't want these two groups, two things, two objects, two loves, two passions. Why you don't want these two to come together? You want them to be separate. You want them to be left behind. Why? I would not be surprised if this has anything to do with the border. So serious. You don't want them to come together. You don't want them working together. You don't want them together. Why not? You don't want them to come together. Why not? You don't want them working together. There's a reunion here set up to happen, and she doesn't want them to have any growth. She does not want them to be in unity. She does not want them to celebrate. She does not want them to come together. Case closed. What is Vice President Harris doing? She is stopping loved ones from coming together. Case closed. Can't play with it. All right, let's go. Let's do Biden. Biden, Biden, Biden. Biden, Biden, Biden. What is he doing? President Biden. What is he doing? That was so witchy. It felt so witchy. Oh, and let me finish this so I can get it out of me so it won't transfer over to this. I just got this whole bewitch, the little shift of the nose feeling. I didn't like it. I got that feeling. What is going on with the nose? Something's going on with her nose. When I first started her messages, I saw her nose. I'm ending her messages and I see her nose. But I did not sneeze. And when I sneeze, I know it's a lie going on. But this, what I saw in her messages, it's open. It's not a lie. It's not a secret. We just wouldn't be able to see that she feel that way. Something about us, I'm just talking about people outside of her, are hidden to how she truly feels emotionally. Like they can't see how she truly feels. And it's not being it's not in secret, but some people just do not know how she feels. It's a Virgo type energy over her. But the reason why I pause now is because I just saw a witch. I just saw a bewitch. And I just saw the nose do the little shift, which connects to me seeing this drainage, this sinuses, something in the nose. My first pick will be liar, lies, deceiver, but I cannot go with that. And it's because I didn't sneeze. What the hell is I'm talking about? I promise y'all I know what I'm talking about. If there was a liar hidden, I would have sneezed, but I didn't. So this is different. This is open, real, honest conversations that's happening in the public behind closed doors, but they're open. And when things are complete, I'm just going to say we or the people on the outside of her can't even see what she feels because of all this Virgo energy. Okay, case closed. I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. All right, come on, Biden. Biden. You see, I just got another little creepy feeling about him. Like immediately, the left side of his face, right over the ear. It looked like it was melting. I'm so sorry to be coughing in y'all ear. Let me get some water. Okay, right above the left ear, right around the temple. I felt like it was melting. Something was melting, skin melting. Why, I don't know. All right, let's go. Oh, I hate that. I'm starting to cough. The dry cough is coming. Okay, I'm fine, you all. Let me get a cough drop. I don't want to end. It might not even be the coughing. It could just be my chakra. I don't want that throat to speak. Invite. right. Okay. I got President Biden choosing a new direction. Choosing a new direction. Oh, thank you for your patience. Choosing a new direction. What are you doing, Biden? Are you going from one temple to the other? One thought to the next? I think he is going from one thought to the next. I just saw infrastructure. Okay. Don't you know how when presidents go on this tour, like a world tour, they go to country saying something with the message, taking a message here and there to every country? That's happening right now with him, but not in the country. Here, there's something he's working on, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. It's almost like he is shifting from one thought to another thought. I saw infrastructure. I think he's done with the infrastructure. I think that he has touched everything he was supposed to touch in that. Now he's shifting over to something else. Kind of like when they do the town hall meetings, when they pick the places for him to go and speak on what topic. I saw the word infrastructure. It was kind of like a rainbow, like infrastructure. And I think he did his part on that. Now he's shifting over to something else. Okay, all right, let's go. Where you going? Where you going next? What's the new direction? What's the new thing you're gonna touch? What do you mean touch? It almost felt like a physical finger. What do you want to touch? His teeth is decaying. His teeth is rotten. You just saw rotten cavities, rottenness in between each tooth, between his teeth. He's choosing a new direction. He's about to go touch something else that needs to be cleared up. So he's clearing up things. He's on a tour to touch different subjects. And now he's on to the next subject. Let's see if we can find out what that is. What are you about to clear up next? What are you about to touch next? About to touch something else. This time I think it has something to do with, could be religion, could be marriage. And the purpose of him touching it is to bring some type of imbalance. How about that? Listen to this real quick. I got President Biden about to touch something that has to do with unity so that it can bring the imbalance. Imbalance, unstable. He's about to take something that's in unity and make it unstable. President Harris is about to be happy that she got her wish, that something didn't reconcile like it wants to. What the hell is we talking about right now? What are we talking about? How do we do messages on the king and queen of America, supposedly, and get messages about things being in union that they desire to separate? I can't make this shit up, as Kevin Samuels say. He just got through touching infrastructure that's behind him. He just did that. He's done touching that. That doesn't mean you might not see him in a couple of days talking about it, but spiritually, that's finished. Now he's about to touch something. Yeah, I saw decay. You're right. That's what I saw in between his teeth. Now he's about to touch something that is in unity and cause it to be unstable. Okay? All right, let's go. What are you going to touch? What are you about to clear out? What are you about to touch? What are you about to clear out? What are you about to touch? What are you about to touch? I saw his son name. I don't think it mean anything, but I just saw his name. Probably because I'm looking at this page, but I don't think it meant anything, but I just want to say it to get it out so more can come in. I feel like it meant anything, but you're not going to underestimate nothing. What are you about to touch? What's the direction? What's the new direction? What are you about to touch? It's coming. You have to touch something that hurts. You are about to put your finger in someone's wound. He's about to touch something that hurts. It hurts, whatever it is. This is a place of heartbreak that he's about to touch. Something that hurts. It's where pain is at. It's something that is unhealed. It is something that hurts. And there go Harris card. He's about to go touch something that hurts. He's about to go touch something that wants to be reconciled. He's about to touch something that wants to be in union. It's something about this reconciliation that he is about to touch. He's going to touch it. And he already knows that it's in a place of hurt and pain. He knows that. It's almost like saying, I'm going to stick my finger in your wound. They're on the same path. The presidents are about to touch something that hurts, that wants to be reconciled and cause it to be unstable. What is it? Something that is in unity, something probably to do with unity, marriage, religion. It's something that has a covenant. It's something that is a unit. It comes in a case only, cannot be sold separately. And my heart hurt. My heart just hurt. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is, but it made me cry. It made my heart ache. It's not supposed to be sold separately. It hurts. It's sold as a package. It is a package. It is a unit. And it's about to cause something unstable to it. Let me get all the cards out so that doesn't happen again. What is that? It's a repeated thing. It's been done so many times. Whatever this is, it is something that has been repeatedly touched. It's something that people want to repeatedly separate. That's not supposed to be separated. So that it can be unstable. Let's see. Yeah. Why? Why you want it unstable? Why you want to separate it? Why you want to keep it separate? So they can take an action. Keeping this thing separate gives them the opportunity to make action. To do what? To do what? To get something that they want. Okay. The reason why they want this thing to be separate is so that they can start putting in their own action to connect to keep something unbalanced. They want to separate something and keep it unbalanced. They want to keep it unbalanced so they can end up doing what they want. So he can do what he wants. This almost feels like I just saw two kids. I just saw Walking Dead. I don't know if you're Walking Dead fans, but I watched Walking Dead. And I think the black lady with the knife, she had, I think her brother's on the chain, right? They supposed to be together, right? But they were separate because of the way she had them linked up to each other. And I just saw it in the spirit. I saw two people, it looked like boys, but two people they're supposed to walk together, separate with a tree between them. Why? So that I can keep them separate so that you can do what? I don't know. Teach each side two different things? I don't know. Let me try one more time. And then I'm done with him. So you can do what? What do you want to do? You want to keep them separate so you can put this action in so that you can connect to them in a way that you want to. Keep them separate to do what? Excuse me. So they can forever be mentally fucked up. All right. What do I see? If I look at this general, it's all about keeping people divided so I can keep them mentally stressed, anguish. That's how this looks. Keep them divided, keep them mentally messed up. I promise you, this is what I see in the spirit on his behalf. When I look at Harris, it's the same work, but you will know what it is through her because it's about to happen in between the next 2 to 3 months. Following her will actually show us that practical thing of the spiritual agenda. Okay, I'm done. That's enough for me with that one. All right, last but not least, let's see what you say. That was a lot. More power. Yeah, I thought about border issues as well. Definitely thought about that. It felt like that was it. But it also felt like I couldn't put them in a box, that it wasn't enough. It felt like, okay, like Mexico is just not enough. You had to think broader. It's more than just that separation. That's how it felt. Like I couldn't be naive to say it was one section. It's more division, more separation. But if you follow Harris, she's going to practically show you what it is. But he's an enforcer. All right. Okay. So let's finish up this. Let's do Trump. And then I can take a little break so I can start on the personal readings after that. So, that was really deep. Maybe that's something we could do one day. Maybe we can all get together and set a date and do our government. And we could just do questions and see where it leads. Okay? All right. So that's just a little idea that I had. Okay. Let's do Trump. I actually felt like I'm going uphill now. I even took some breath because I feel like I'm climbing up the hill now. That's how I just felt. Is that Capitol Hill? I don't know. I felt like I was climbing up the hill now. Yeah. Did I say President Trump still? Trump. Well, he's pretty much still a president. Let them tell it. Let's see. Trump, what you doing? He's eating a lot. Got him eating a lot. Just saw food just going in his mouth. Eating a lot. Okay. It came out quick. Peaceful resolution. Oh, that's a powerful card. That's what he promised he would do, right? When he got ready to leave. A peaceful resolution. I got him feeding himself. I'm not 100% sure if that's food. Kind of felt like tobacco. Soothing itself, feeding itself, entering things orally. Some type of, he's eating. Eating on what? I don't know. It could be knowledge, it could be wisdom, but I got him feeding himself. Like really, really researching, learning, entering knowledge. I just got him being entered, like filling him up. But he feels obese, feels big. I just saw hungry, hungry hippo. Hungry, hungry hippo. I just saw that. My final thought will be someone's pouring words in his mouth. Okay. So right now he's working on a peaceful solution, a peaceful resolution, a peaceful wanting to be clear about something. Clarity, clear. Want peace. I actually feel like he's really, really asking for it too. Maybe even praying for peace. Like, I really want them to be okay. And I want us to be okay so I can get back to something. Let me tell you what I just saw. I just saw. I just saw a little two kids, and I saw one kid wanting to take a Tonka truck from the other kid, and the other kid just really don't want to fight no more. So much so that he takes the truck and break it just to give him a piece, or maybe even give him a whole one. It just felt like he want to give them whatever they want, just so he can get things quiet down for some other reason. Then I just heard crybaby. Like, shut the crybaby up. Crybaby. Whining, whining. Give him a bottle. Let him suck on it. Just give them what they want. So you can stop them from crying. So you can get back to something else. So I'm kind of going to say Trump is letting them hit him. He letting them get licks. He's allowing them to get licks, to say things, to do things. In his own head, it looks like he's letting them get whatever they need so they can stop being a crybaby. That's what I got. That's what I got. What I got? That's what I got. Let's see. That was just peaceful. It's amazing because on this card, this oracle that I have, it has a rainbow that goes over the person's head. And it's kind of the way I saw the word infrastructure when I looked at one of them. I don't know which one it was. I think it was Biden. Like, let him have it. Let him have it. How will he be able to say that if you think about it? Now think about this. In the beginning, when I first started, I said President Trump. Did I say Trump was the president? And then I said, well, they think he's the president. Because how could you give somebody something if you're not even in a position to give it to them? That was a weird thought that I just had. So maybe he is not maybe, he is the counselor, advisor, and armor bearer of the Republicans, I'll say, whoever is the hierarchy in that, because I see him telling the person to give them what they want. Give them what they want. All right, let's go. I'm trying to go, believe it or not. Stuff just keeps coming up. I wouldn't be surprised if my earpiece went out. That's not good. Let me get another one. I would not be surprised if whatever this infrastructure stuff is about, that they get that very, very soon. Like, give them what they want. Okay? Oh. Peaceful. I have to tell you one thing. The energy shifted big time. I feel like I'm landing a plane right now. I'm down very smooth. Where's the peaceful solutions? It's a lie. It's a lie. That's the funny part about this. If you want to know what Trump is doing, Trump is pretending that he wants to work with them. He's pretending that he's pretending something to get somewhere else. Let's see what that is. I had that feeling of a peaceful resolution. Give them what they want because something else is really going on. Let's see what that is. Give them what they want. Shut them up. Stop them from crying. Stop them from whining. Give them that piece of that. Because what we're really going to do is make some type of decision. Stalling. If you want to know what Trump is doing, he is stalling. And he is being a counselor to the other people in charge, Republicans, I would say, whoever is the last piece to help with giving Biden what he wants. Trump is in the midst of great people. That just came out. I didn't even say that. But he is in the midst of whoever these people are. Could be Republicans. I don't even want to say Republicans because I don't even hear the word Republican right now. But he is in the midst of some people who are in charge and who are a part of and who has power in and maybe the last piece into giving Biden what he wants. Trump has some say so there. And because of that, he's telling them, give him that piece. Because the truth of the matter is, we really trying to work on something else. Weird. Trying to work on something else. What is it? So they're doing a fake out. They're stalling right now. They're about to give away something to Biden so they can truly work on something else. They don't want what Biden wants, whatever that is. They're against it. But they're willing to give them a piece of something just to bring peace so they can truly work on the other main plan. So it's kind of just keeping their eyes. They just trying to get people eyes off of them right now so they can strengthen the camp, strengthen their team. What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, but it's not going to work. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let me get the cards out and I can run this one down. This one is easier. Easier for me. All right. Okay, so here we go. Trump is working with other high, powerful people that are a part of giving Biden what he desires right now. Trump is an influence that is telling the high power people or the people that's connected, give Biden what he wants so I can focus on what I'm really trying to do. And what you're trying to do. I'm trying to strengthen my team with much passion, force, and authority. However, it does not last long. The plan doesn't work. What does that mean? Biden wants more, or giving Biden what he asked for did not help the situation. The deal is not working. It almost feels like Trump tells somebody to give Biden some candy so he can get 30 days of peace. And it didn't work. Why not? Why is not working? Why is not working? Why is it not working? See, Trump is trying to build his team up in the basement, if you can kind of think about it like that. He's trying to get the Boy Scouts together, and they're trying to get their menus and plans set and their private mission accomplished. But Biden and Harris is knocking on the door, constantly messing with them, making faces through the window, setting off smoke bombs in front of the building. So he has to come out and look at that. They're distracting him from building a strong team. They're doing things, darts. They're doing things to affect him from building his team. And the more he agrees, or the more he say, hey, give them some casino coins so they can play in a casino for a while. They spend it so fast, or they use it so fast. Oh, this is exactly, I'm talking about exactly what's happening. They spend the money so fast that it does not even give them enough time to build the mission on his side. Trump is trying to get them to lay off of him. So all of these court filings, I'm not telling you that it's real or not real, but Biden and them are doing things to Trump and his team so that they cannot build a strong team. And if Trump sides, give Biden a piece of something, and it feels like playing coins, like coins from the casino or something. That's what it feels like. They take it and they hush for a moment, or they lay off of him for a moment, but not long enough for him to build. So maybe it's even an agreement, like give him 2 weeks of peace, and they give him a week and a half and come right back. We want more. We want more. I don't know what they're giving him. It feels like play money, like money out of the kitty. That's how it feels. And that's not enough. They spend it so quick, they come right back. It's not working. Why it's not working? Because it's not changing anything. You're still dealing with the devil no matter what. You're not getting no action. You're not getting ahead. Being blackmail, huh? We got a blackmail situation in the spirit. That's how this feels. He's paying for peace. He's paying for freedom. He's paying for peace. He's paying for freedom. He's paying to be left alone. He's going to have to pay to become whatever he wants to become. This is not about if Trump team will come together. It's not about if Trump's next plan will work or will happen. This is about Trump, how much are you willing to pay for what you're trying to bring together or rise up? Got him by the balls. Yeah, that's what's going on. He's playing with the devil. That's how it looks. Paying, Pay. He's never going to be satisfied, whoever this is. I got Trump trying to pay for peace. And this person that he's paying will never be satisfied. That's what I got. Why do he go through him? Why do he pay him? Why do he even go this way? Why he doesn't go the other way? Whatever that is. Why do he puts up with this? Why did he go through this? Why do he put up with this energy? Why do he keep trying to make peace with this energy? That's what I don't get. Why do you try to make peace with this type of energy? Hmm. Why do you make peace with this energy? I can't even really answer it. Why do you make peace with this energy? Why do you even deal with them? Because the messenger haven't came? Hmm. Okay. I was a little nosy on that part. But if I had to answer, why do he even put up with this energy? The answer would be because the messenger hasn't came. And that made that more freaky than it was in the beginning. Something hasn't been said yet. Something hasn't been released yet. I gotta go through them until the messenger comes. Who the hell is the messenger? Who is the messenger? Who comes with the message? Like I gotta deal with him until I don't know, until what? Until what is said, to what is done. Who is this messenger? What is this message? The same Virgo energy. The same Virgo energy. Hmm. Weird. He is dealing with this until September. Somewhere around there. Because a message comes through. They all are waiting on Virgo. All of them. I got Harris in the Virgo energy. Not being able to read her, not being able to know her feelings. It's like Virgo is covering up something. Even Trump says, I got to deal with this energy until the messages come in. Who's the messenger? Who brings the message? Virgo. Everybody's waiting on Virgo. What's going to happen in Virgo season? You better be on the lookout. You saw the 11th. You saw 9 too. Oh, 9, 11? September? Oh, look around those dates. 9th, 11th. I just saw that. Everybody waiting on Virgo. Who the hell is the Virgo? Oh, okay, I'm done. I got the high priestess. We'll all find out together, won't we? Everybody's waiting on Virgo. Everybody is waiting on Virgo to come with the high priestess. They come together side by side. Probably not side by side, more like a double portion Virgo, double the spirit. I got a super powerful Virgo that comes in to help change the seasons for everybody. All right, be on the lookout for Virgo season. Be on the lookout for a Virgo. Be on the lookout for these messages to come in. This person, this energy. We know Virgo. Virgo has social anxiety. You know that Virgo prefers not to be seen, but want to be heard. You know, Virgo does not stop moving until it is perfect. We know Virgo is looking for perfection. They are on a journey for that one thing, and they don't stop till they get there. Rain, pain, it doesn't matter what it is. Virgo gonna make it to their destination. no matter how hurt they are. We know Virgo is going to make it to this moment. That is for sure. And Virgo comes through with the energy of the high priestess. So, man, you know, when Virgo open their mouth, it hurts everybody in the deepest way. That's why they got to be careful of every word that they use. It's just something about them. They could just simply say, "You don't love yourself," and that would shatter somebody. You don't want to do right. They could just say the simplest thing and they could just crush you. So yeah. All right, done with that. Everybody's waiting on Virgo. And I don't know if this person, just the energy, just the season. I saw 9, I saw 11. Trump made me feel like he can't wait the Virgo season. Like, yeah, hurry it up. I'm tired of dealing with these assholes. That's how that felt. Even Harris has this Virgo energy on her. Like, I'm happy that it happened, but I'm not gonna say it out loud. And that cat biting, putting the pressure on it, like make it happen, which is make it happen, but not happen. Make it not happen. There you go. All right. Sorry I got too long and too deep. When you are dealing with chosen people and people who are called, it gets deep. Very, very deep. Because they're part of major blueprints. So it be like that. So I hope you all enjoyed. I thank you all for being here. I definitely enjoyed. Definitely going to go and meditate and release. Keep some things in prayer that I saw for Armie and I think his name Timothée. I don't know. I get all their names mixed up. But there's certain things I saw that I would like to put some prayer on. So I definitely do that. So I hope to talk to you all. You're welcome to give me a donation for today. And you are welcome to take advantage of the discount for the personal messages. I'd be happy to serve you all. Until the end. Bye-bye.